Ball, you had them 3 points, had to work for it. It wasn't the prettiest of games, but in the end, job done.
Yeah, definitely. I think we knew that both teams, especially them, that they've got nothing to lose really. And, they can kind of just give it everything, knowing that there's no relegations, and they're always going to make it difficult for us regardless of where they are in the league. I think every game in this league's a tough game, so it was just one of them that we just had to get through, and fortunately we did.
Did you think, obviously coming into the game with yesterday's postponement, sort of took it out in terms of the energy coming into it? A lot of waiting around for the game yesterday and then again today.
Yeah, it's difficult for sure. We you kind of get in the mindset to play a game yesterday, and then we stood waiting for an hour, and then it gets called off. So the preparation's not there. But the manager said before the game, listen, it's the same for them. There's no excuses with that, and we just had to get on with the game and get a result.
There weren't many chances for either side. I think we obviously came the closest in the first half with Alex's effort, and I guess the one bit of quality did come from the goal.
Yeah, I think Alex first half, put a lot of good crosses in the box from that right hand side, and there's one when Kyle was off getting treated, so he perhaps would have been there. Maybe we should have had a few more runners into the box, but yeah, there wasn't much quality in the game at all from both sides, and fortunately for me, the ball went in the net.
Talk us through the goal then. It was a nice ball around the corner from Joe, and then 2 touches and it's in. Yeah,
well, I think I won the ball back. I won the ball back, and then I seen it break to I think it might have been Callum Maycock, and then as soon as it goes into Joey, I know he's got that quality, and we've got that partnership that we've worked on over the season. So I knew that he's always going to try and find me, and he got the ball to my feet, and then it was just my job to put it in the net.
Do you feel like your game's developed as the season's gone on, and I think 7 goals now to your name, so you're a threat in both boxes, I guess?
Yeah, 7 in the league. Yeah, it's I think this year I've probably played some of my best football. It's a shame the fans haven't been here, to see it. But all I can, is develop personally and try and do my best every week, and that's what I've been doing.
You mentioned the fans there. Let's just touch on that. Really disappointing that they couldn't be here tonight, and obviously we all wanted to see them this evening, and it's going to be the final game of the season. But just a word on them who are itching to get back.
Yeah, well, I think walking into the ground yesterday, and there was just a buzz around the place. There was more stewards, and it felt like we were actually coming for a game of football. When this season it's been difficult to sometimes motivate yourself, and because there's not that pressure. When the fans are, there's a little bit more pressure. So yesterday, I couldn't wait personally to get out there, and I think a few of the other lads were really looking forward to it. So it's just such a shame that the weather prevented it, but obviously we're all looking forward to the last game of the season, and hopefully all the next season.
Just a touch on the home form, top of the home form table, so it's clear where the improvement needs to be if we're going to be challenging up there, I guess.
Yeah, well, we all know that as a club. We know that as the players, staff, we all know that away from home we've not been good enough this year, and it's hard to put our finger on what's been the issue, but I don't understand why, if we can do it at home, why we can't do it at home. It's 90 minutes and it's a game of football, but for whatever reason it's just not happened, and we've got a couple of games away now, hopefully to win away from home and take that into next season, which is what we're going to try and do.